This is a beautiful 1950s Triumph Perfekt portable typewriter. In really good shape. I am selling this as I am selling my entire typewriter collection. But this has been one of my treasured pieces. First of all, here in this area of Canada, you do not come across these machines very often. They are in fact quite rare. This in fact is a German machine. Comes with the German paper manual in very good condition. Has a German keyboard layout, so it has the QWERTZ instead of the QWERTY layout. The Z and Y are swapped, and it has the additional German accent keys on it. This machine, when I received this in the first place, well, not the machine, but being in its case, it had been abused, unfortunately. I found this in what was considered an antique mall. They had dropped the machine, thinking they had broke it, and were about to throw it out. Yes, that's what they were doing. Um, the case, unfortunately, has been badly damaged. This case is non-functional as a typewriter case anymore, unless this is glued together, but I still wouldn't even trust it then. They dropped it and wanted to throw this entire thing out. Can you believe it? I will go over this machine later, and I want to show you how absurd such a decision is, especially with something like this. Unfortunately, yeah, as I said, the case is damaged. It's missing the label. It has a big crack across the face of the case. It has a big crack coming down the base of the base of the case, not the face of the case. So yeah, it's sad but true. This is non-functional as a case anymore. I will sell it with the machine. It will just come with the machine. I will sell the machine at the lower price that I originally anticipated because of this damage. But going back to the machine, going back to the happy part of this entire deal, is that this machine is in really, really good shape. I refurbished it, I've cleaned this. This machine is ready for writing. If you do not mind the challenge of having a German keyboard layout, this is definitely a beautiful treasure to own. I have the original paper manual with all the instructions inside, in German of course. It has illustrations on how to work with the machine, how to install the ribbon, all the things you need to know about this beautiful piece. This machine is made, the body is entirely made of metal. You can hear the structure, how solid this is. This machine was made during the time when the Olympia models were coming out, the Olympia SM3 and SM4s, maybe already the SM5, but not farther than that. And the quality that those machines had definitely came with this machine as well. Olympias are known as being the biggest, best quality machines that typewriters had in that time. I mean, you had in the 1920s it was the Underwood. In the 1930s and 40s it was the Royal, the KMMs, the KMGs, those models. And in the 50s it was Olympia, the SG1s, the SG3s, the SM3s, 4s, that lot. You know, it's definitely a machine from an era where the particular country typewriter manufacturing country made machines of quality that lasted, and this particular typewriter is one of those. Triumph really looked at Olympia, used part of their design in bringing out quality in a long-lasting machine, which you're not going to see anymore. You won't see a computer, a modern day computer in 60 years and look like this. It's just not possible. Not with the way they're manufactured. This is quality. This is a final. You want quality? This is quality. This is it. This is what you want if you're looking in something sustainable, long lasting, that you can enjoy 60 years after it's manufactured. This is it. This is, I mean, look at it. Look at the pinstriping. This is metal and chrome. Metal, metal. The plastic keys, yes, indeed, but of high quality plastic. And I'm pretty sure these are spring loaded. Yeah, yeah. Well, you have these springs, and then there's extra springs inside. Olympia had them installed in the key tops. This has them installed behind the bar. I mean, look at it. It's terrific. I'm just excited because I just pulled this out once again, and I'm just so happy with how it looks, what it is. I'm selling my collection, so I'm not keeping it. It is one of my treasured pieces. I want to go somebody who really enjoys it, because it's meant to be enjoyed, not to be neglected like the people did before I got this machine. This is a terrific portable machine with features that most standard typewriters didn't even come with. For example, this typewriter has a all clear switch. So if you have a tabulator and you have set and clear, you don't have to click clear 5 times if you have 5 sets set. You go to this switch, you pull this, it clears all the tab sets, and you can start all over again. I used this machine in the summer of 2012 for a story of mine. I was writing a story. I wrote 250 pages on this machine. And I wanted to challenge myself because I have this QWERTZ keyboard layout, and of course as an English and a Dutch speaking person, that makes it difficult to adjust. But eventually, after a few errors with typing, where I wanted to type the Y and I typed the Z, you get used to it and it's really enjoyable. I will do a quick typing sample of this machine. You will have to allow me to get a piece of paper, and I will show you what makes me so excited just to talk about this machine, because it's such a beautiful piece. It takes the standard twin spool ribbon, which you can still buy at Staples. I will this typewriter, I do not know if these are the original spools. My feeling says they are not, although I could be mistaken, but I will let them come with it, because metal spools are always better than plastic. They can't break, they can't disintegrate, and besides that, it just looks better. It brings out more quality. That's the same story again. Just the quality of the keys, I just keep mentioning it because it is such a beautiful, beautiful piece. Okay, that's me done talking. I am going to give you a view of the actual functionality of this typewriter. I will have to find a sturdy place for this to record. Okay, so here's the sample of the 1950s Triumph typewriter. My typing sample isn't all that great, again, because it is a QWERTZ keyboard, so I had to get used to it, which explains for the jam-ups that I had there. Not sticky keys, if that was what you're thinking. No, that was just my typing style. But yeah, you can see, hopefully from that distance, that the ink in this typewriter is still very good. Looks new. I mean, considering what I typed on it, I'm gonna keep this ribbon in there because it's fine. It's good ribbon. Good ribbon. So yeah, there's the typing sample. You've had a bit of an overview. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions, please drop me a message, a comment, an email, whatever you find suitable for this. And those that are interested, it's a local sale only. So yeah, the advertisement will be linked to this video. Thank you very much for watching and have a good day.